CNBC.com airline reporter Leslie Josephs is covering the story for us. She joins us now. Leslie, why is it American in particular that can't seem to get workers?
So what American is dealing with now, they have packed their schedule a little bit fuller than some of their competitors or closest competitors like Delta and United. And what they're finding is there are a shortage of workers. They're in the middle of training pilots that might have been idled during the pandemic. I mean, think back to a year ago, we were retiring planes. Airlines were telling employees to please take an early retirement or a buyout package. So their focus has switched entirely. So that's why they're seeing a little bit of this strain. Add to that a little bit of seasonal weather, and this is the recipe for what we're seeing right now.
So did it catch them off guard in the sense that they were planning on workers showing up who somehow didn't, or was there more attrition than they realized, or did something change, or was it actually poor planning that they added more flights and somehow just couldn't get the staffers to show up for them?
I think one of the things that has caught many airlines off guard is how quickly demand has bounced back. I mean, we had more than 2 million people pass through TSA checkpoints over the weekend. That's double where we were 2 months ago. So the vaccine efforts have ramped up very quickly. Attractions are opening up very quickly. Everything from restaurants to theme parks, travel restrictions are lifting. And then some of the airlines like Delta and United had been a little bit more conservative with their schedules, and they didn't pack them as tightly as American did. So what American is doing now, they're cutting about 1% from their schedule through about mid-July, talking around 1,000 flights here. Not a ton, but what they want to avoid is that customers get to the airport and their flight is suddenly canceled because they don't have a crew available or something along those lines.
That's not the
what
way.
We're hearing from the pilots, the pilot union is saying, hey, give us overtime and allow us to change trips. They say there's a technology issue, kind of some outdated technology behind that it would be more helpful if they could switch their schedules around a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want canceled flights if you're a traveler. It's
No.
not the way to build customer loyalty. Is there any idea, Leslie, as to how long this situation may persist for them?
Well, as of now, they're going to the middle of July. Obviously, this is a peak demand period in any year. We have people that were cooped up for more than a year, and now everyone's pretty much stampeding back to the airport to get out of their homes and to get away from other people and take that much-needed vacation. But they need to see how things pan out. They don't want a repeat of previous years where there were operational strains. And they're also not the only airline that have had these sort of growing pains during these spikes in demand during the pandemic, during the recovery period. I mean, this happened with Delta over Thanksgiving and Christmas. There's some shortage of pilots. So what airlines are trying to do is race to kind of get back to normal, get back to maybe not normal, but get back to the staffing levels that are needed for summer that's turning out to be much more robust than originally thought.
A final question, Leslie. How's the balance sheet looking for American? This has been one of the stocks people are most focused on because of the high debt it took on to get through the pandemic.
I know. Well, all U.S. airlines have added a tremendous amount of debt, and that's going to be weighing on earnings for the next several years. American, of course, has more debt than its competitors, and that's something that they're going to have to look at. They have been able to get through this through raising more money using everything from frequent flyer programs to other assets. So they say that they're on the right track, but they do have this enormous debt load that they're going to have to work through.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.